of circles. First of all, let us discuss a very important construction. Draw a triangle of circumradius 3 centimeter and two of the angles 32.5 degree and 37.5 degree. In our previous video, we have discussed drawing an acute angled triangle. Now, by looking at the two angles, you can understand, since the two angles are 32.5 and 37.5 degree, central angles are 32.5 into 2, 65 degree. 37.5 into 2 gives you 75 degree. So what is the third angle? Third angle would be, we know angle around a point is equal to 360 degree. So to get the third angle, what we have to do? From 360 degree, subtract the sum of these two angles. So we get 220 degree. Angle made at the center is equal to 220 degree. Therefore, the angle made by that arc in the alternate segment would be 110. That is half of 220 degree. From this you can understand the triangle which you are going to draw with circumradius 3 centimeter is going to be an obtuse angled triangle. We have studied in 9th standard the circumcenter of an acute angled triangle lies inside the triangle, and in the case of an obtuse angled triangle, the circumcenter lies outside the triangle. Okay, have these points in your mind and look at the construction. First of all, I have drawn a circle, marked its center as O, and I have drawn a radius. Let me name this point as A. Now, we are going to measure 65 degree at the center. So, use your protractor. Keep your protractor at the point O and measure 65 degree. So, 65 degree is here. Mark 65 degree. Let us name this point as B. Again, we have to measure 75 degree. For measuring 75 degree, keep your protractor on this line OB and measure 75 degree. 75 degree is here. Join this point to the center. Now I name this as C. Is it clear, children? Now this angle is equal to 65 degree and the next angle is 75 degree. Therefore, the third angle, this is the third angle which is equal to 220 degree. Now, you have to join A, B and C. You will get a triangle. After joining, I will explain the angles. Join A to B, B to C and A to C. Now from the figure you can understand angle, this angle AOB is equal to 65 degree. So what can you say about angle ACB? Angle ACB would be half of the central angle. So ACB will be equal to 32.5 degree. Similarly, angle BOC is equal to 75 degree. Therefore, angle BAC would be equal to 37.5 degree. It is because BAC is the angle made by the arc BC on its alternate segment. So what can you say about this angle B now? Angle B will be half of the central angle. Half of 220 is equal to 110 degree. So we got triangle ABC to be our required triangle. Let us shade it. Now you can understand the circumcenter of the triangle ABC lies outside the triangle. Is it clear? Come to the next idea. Circles and quadrilaterals. I have drawn a circle and I have drawn quadrilateral ABCD with all four vertices on the circle. Now let us join AC. If you join AC, now you can say angle B and angle D are angles in the alternate segments. ABC is an arc, ADC is its alternate arc, and we have studied before angle B plus angle D to be equal to 180 degree. The same statement can be said in another way. Since A, B, C and D are on the circle, the quadrilateral ABCD can be called as a cyclic quadrilateral. So we can say in a cyclic quadrilateral, opposite angles are supplementary. If you join B to D, then we will get angle A plus angle C to be equal to 180 degree. Is it clear, children? So if all four vertices are on the circle, we get sum of opposite angles to be equal to 180 degree. Now let us see two more cases, that is what happens if fourth vertex is inside the circle and if the fourth vertex is outside the circle. Look at the first figure. A, B, C are on the circle. The point D is outside the circle. We are going to find out the sum of B and D. Now for it, join A to a point E on the circle. From the figure you can understand A, B, C, E is a cyclic quadrilateral. So we can say angle B plus angle AEC to be equal to 180 degree. Is it clear? Now this angle AEC is the exterior angle of triangle AED. So we can write AEC is equal to angle D plus angle DAE. From this, what did you understand? Angle D will be always less than angle AEC. So if you add the opposite angle, what do you get? You get angle D plus angle B to be less than angle AEC plus angle B. Now we know angle AEC plus angle B to be equal to 180 degree. So what did you get here? Angle D plus angle B is less than 180 degree. That is, if the fourth vertex is outside, sum of opposite angles is less than 180 degree. Come to the next figure. ABCD is the quadrilateral where D is inside. So let us extend D to a point so as to meet the circle at the point E. Join A to E. Join A to E. Okay, in the same way now we can say from the figure we can understand angle B plus angle E is equal to 180 degree. It is because A, B, C, E is a cyclic quadrilateral, isn't it? Now let us compare this angle and this angle. You know, angle ADC. Angle ADC is the exterior angle of this triangle. So, exterior angle equals sum of interior angles at the other two vertices. We can write angle ADC to be angle E plus angle DAE. So from this we can understand angle D is greater than angle E because angle D is the sum of these two angles. Do you understand? Now let us add the opposite angle to both sides. So we get angle D plus angle B greater than angle E plus angle B. Now angle D plus angle B is greater than angle E plus angle B, which is equal to 180 degree. So we can come to the conclusion that if the fourth vertex is inside, sum of the opposite angles to be more than 180 degree. More questions we will discuss in the next video. Thank you.